K. Feaster of Micanopy, Florida, the second oldest town in Florida, on March the 20th, 1937, for the benefit of the Library of Congress in Washington. All right.
AFS recording number 959, side A, strips 1 and 2.
I am getting old and feeble, and I cannot work no more. And I've laid this rusted bladed hoe to rest. Old master and old missus, they are sleeping side by side, and their spirits now are roaming with the blessed. Things are changed about the place, the dark is them all gone, and I cannot hear them singing in the gate. And the only friend that's left me is that little dog of mine, in my little old log cabin in the lane. In the lane, in the lane, in the lane. In my little old log cabin in the lane. And the only friend that's left me is that little dog of mine, in my little old log cabin in the lane.
Is that all?
The hinges are all rusty and the chimney's tumbling down, and the roof lets in the sunshine and the rain. And the only friend that's left me is that little dog of mine, in my little old log cabin in the lane. In the lane, in the lane, in the lane. In my little old log cabin in the lane. And the only friend that's left me is that little dog of mine, in my little old log cabin in the lane.
All right.
My daddy was an old man, he made his will. He had not a thing but a little old mill. He had 3 sons and they all were grown. Sons, oh sons, my race is run. Oh, foul the riddle of day. He called up his oldest son. Son, oh son, my race is run. If you be the miller that I did make, tell me the toll you're willing for to take. Oh, foul the riddle of day. Foul, oh foul, my name is Heck. Out of a bushel I take a peck. If that's all the toll you're willing for to take, you'll never be the miller that your daddy did make. Oh, foul the riddle of the day. Then he called up his second son. Son, oh son, my race is run. If you be the miller that I did make, tell me the toll you're willing for to take. Oh, foul the riddle of the day. Foul, oh foul, my name is Ralph. Out of a bushel I'll take a half. If that's all I told you, willing for to take, you'll never be the miller that your daddy did make. Oh, fall the riddle of the day. Then he called up his youngest son. Son, oh son, my race is run. If you be the miller that I did make, tell me the toll you're willing for to take. Oh, fall the riddle of the day. Follow, follow, my name is Jack. I'll eat up the corn and swear to the sack. Hallelujah, the old woman cried, and the old man kicked up his heels and died. Oh, fall the riddle of the day.
Where did you learn this song?
Wait,
Pete, where did you learn this song?
that one.
Yes, sir.
From my old uncle when he come back from the war.
And where did he learn it?
Yeah, it was composed and the music set to it in Rock Island Prison among the prisoners. You see the 7th Florida Regiment were imprisoned at Rock Island during the war, and he belonged to the 7th Florida Regiment.
This is Civil War.
Civil War.
That was in about 18...
Well, he got back home 18 65.
What is your name?
Wait,
What is your name?
my name, John Kennedy Feaston,
Where you live?
making open.
Say the name of the town.
Wait.
Say the name of the town in which you live. Live on a farm near the name of the town and the state.
Give my name,
Yes?
John Kennedy Feaster.
Where do you live? What town?
I live on a farm near the next to the oldest town in the United States, Micanopy, Florida.
Thanks.
What was that thing?
Froggy Minnesota.
You know, that's an old thing.
All right, so I'm cutting.
Frog went a coating, he did ride. Aye. Frog went a coating, he did ride. So them pistols strung to his side. Aye, 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 he rode up to Miss Mouse's door. He rode up to Miss Mouse's door. Say, Miss Mouse, will you marry me? Not without the consent of Uncle Rat. Not without the consent of Uncle Rat could I marry the president. Oh, where shall the wedding supper be? Where shall the wedding supper be? Way down yonder in a hollow tree. That's about all I can go with it. Oh, what shall the wedding supper be? What shall the wedding supper be? A black-eyed pea and a red-eyed bee. That's about all. You can come over here and sing it with me if you want to.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The Florida boys are a hard bunch to beat. They're chock full of grit and gall. You needn't think they're beaten when they seem to weaken, for they'll line up and bat the ball. They'll line up and bat the ball. They'll line up and bat the ball. They'll catch another grip, hold a stiff upper lip, and line up and bat the ball. The Florida boys are a hard bunch to beat. They're chock full of grit and gall. You never see 'em pout when the ump calls out, but they smile and bat the ball. They smile and bat the ball. They smile and bat the ball. They catch another grip, hold a stiff upper lip, and smile and bat the ball. The Florida boys are a hard bunch to beat. They're chock full of grit and gall. They never get rough when the game gets tough, but they grin and bat the ball. They grin and bat the ball. They grin and bat the ball. They catch another grip, hold a stiff upper lip, and grin and bat the ball.
Big number 980, side A, strips 1 and 2.
We left the party, I think, the girls and I. and by a happy fortune, her room was next to mine. Resolved like bold Columbus, new regions to explore, I took a strange position by the keyhole in the door. Keyhole in the door, keyhole in the door. I took a strange position by the keyhole in the door. I can just repeat the balance then.
All right.
And stooping down in silence, resting on my knee, most patiently I waited to see what I could see. She first took off her collar. It dropped upon the floor. I saw her stoop to get it through the keyhole in the door. Then down upon the carpet she sat with graceful ease and raised her spotless linen above her snowy knees. Two dainty sky blue garters on either leg she wore. Oh, it was a glorious picture through the keyhole in the door. The fair maiden then proceeded to doff her pretty dress, and then her undergarments, some 50 more or less. To speak the truth sincerely, I think there was a score, but you cannot count correctly through the keyhole in the door. She then undid her tresses, a waving chestnut hair that fell in flowing ringlets around her shoulders bare. Then quickly she rebound them more firmly than before. I watched the pretty process through the keyhole in the door. The fair maiden, she then approached the fire, her little feet to warm, with nothing but that shimmy to hide her lovely form. Thinks I, take off that shimmy, I'll ask for nothing more. And faith, I saw her do it through the keyhole in the door.
Now sing the last stanza.
Wait.
Sing the last stanza.
Then up before the mirror the lovely creature stood, reviewing her rich beauty and fevering my blood. My hair arose like bristles upon an angry bow. Ye gods, I felt like jumping through the keyhole in the door. Keyhole in the door, keyhole in the door. Ye gods, I felt like jumping through the keyhole in the door. Ye dreaming men of science, who strain your eager eye in gazing at the planet that decks the distant sky. Nature has greater wonders than ever seen of yore. A telescope is nothing to a keyhole in the door. Keyhole in the door, keyhole in the door. A telescope is nothing to a keyhole in the door. Of the world are many, and some are bothered with care, while one is careless and happy, hundreds are shaken with fear. There's grief in the heart of monarchs, there's a wolf to frighten each lamb. How splendid and happy and glorious is a man that don't give a damn. I'm a dude, ha ha, a dude, ha ha, a dandy rollicking dude, ha ha. I'm a dude, ha ha, a dude, ha ha, a dandy rollicking dude. The heart that is loving is restless, love endeth at last in despair, and that hath paradise in it is only a mist in the air. My heart as free as the ocean, my love, it weighs but a dram. My love, if you love me, I love you. If you don't, I don't give a damn, give a damn.